Welcome to today's land auction via AuctionCast, the most informative method to buy and sell land at auction. I'm your host, Tyler Tissue, and joining me on my left is Brian Haugen. Brian, why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hey, good morning, Tyler. Great to be here. Honored to be representing Ricky Farms, Inc. And my name is Brian Haugen. I'm your broker and your auction manager for today's AuctionCast.
Thank you very much there, Brian. On my right, I have Craig Borchard. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience as well?
Yeah, thank you, Tyler. My name is Craig Borchard. I'm the consulting director at Ascent Financial. And at Ascent Financial, we help farmers and agribusinesses with transition and estate planning and help advise them on significant transactions.
Thank you very much there, Craig. So in a little while, we're going to have Alex Wayne, our agronomy expert, join us. But first, today we'll be selling the Ricky Farms, Inc. and JR Pork LLC retirement sale. This is 653 acres located in Renville County, Minnesota, in sections 25, 26, 27, and 34 of the Cairo Township. We will be selling tracts 1 through 6 of tillable farmland, buyer's choice, with privilege first. Next, right after all 6 tracts are sold, we'll immediately begin the sale on the 2 acreages and grain site, tracts 7 and 8. After tracts 7 and 8 are sold, we'll pause for lunch and come back at 1 p.m. and auction the 2 hog facilities, which is tracts 9 and 10. But for those of you who aren't familiar, we like to do what we call the land market update. This is where we bring you the most recent up-to-date sales from the region, the state, as well as local comps that we have right there in this county right here. The first one that we have in the region that we're going to be showing you today is from Sac County, Iowa. This is 78 acres that sold for $18,500 per acre. Next, we're going to Illinois, Hancock County. 102 acres sold for $18,500 per acre. And we're staying in Illinois here. Adams County, 41 acres, sold for $30,000 per acre. And then we're going back to Iowa, Polk County. 31 acres sold for $24,000 per acre there. So great sales across the region. Now we're going here to the state of Minnesota. Nicollet County, Minnesota, 40 acres, $17,952 per acre. Now we're going over to Rock County, Minnesota. 159 acres sold for $12,240 per acre. So great sales there. Now we're in Nobles County. 79 acres sold for $13,550 per acre. So great sales across the region and the state. Very strong sales all across the country that are still happening here today. But now we're going to some close comps that we have right here in Renville County, Minnesota. 152 acres with a 90.7 CPI. 149 tillable acres with a corn yield of 147 bushels. Soil types, Harps, Glencoe, Seaforth, Normonia loan, Webster clay loam sold for $12,250 per acre. So similar farm there. And now in Nicollet County, Minnesota, 80 acres, $15,606 per acre. So fabulous sales that we had all across the region, the state, and as well as some local comps there. But before we get started, so, Brian, you're the auction manager here for today, and I know you have a ton of information because we got a big farm. We got a big, beautiful farm that we're selling here today. And so why don't you tell the audience a little bit about what you know about this farm here?
Well, thank you, Tyler. And like I said, we're honored to represent Ricky Farms, Inc. and JR Pork LLC in this fabulous land sale. We have, like you said, a lot of information to get through. Just to kind of slow it down just a minute, we're going to offer the first 6 tracts, the farmland, buyer's choice with privilege. So you get to bid your price on those particular farms. We will be selling them by the deeded acre. And I'm going to go through the 6 tracts of farmland here, give you the specifics on them before we get into the live bidding. Now, there is online bidding going on. We have online bidders. We have phone bidders. We have also a live audience here at our AuctionCast studio in Zumbrota, Minnesota. So there's bids coming in from all around. So just so everybody's aware of that, if you have any questions, you can call the number on the screen. Any technical difficulties with bidding, please get a hold of us. We have a number of agents on standby. Our auctioneers are ready to go here in just a minute. But I want to talk, Tyler, Craig, and you all, I want to talk a little bit about the 6 pieces of farmland. And we're going to get started on tract 1, section 25. This one's a beauty. 80 deeded acres. 76.66 tillable acres, okay? Those are plus or minus, of course. Soil types, Canisteo, Glencoe, and Clarion loam. We'll let Alex talk about those soils when he comes up here on one of our breaks. That particular farm has a CPI of 93.7.
Yeah, great CPI there.
Strong, strong, strong. Now these yields. Jake, I think I was talking to him one day early on, and he thought this farm, his dad had told him maybe had manure put on it since the 50s. And I think he was right, because here we are. Look at these bean yields, these corn yields. 2020 bean yield, 79.2 bushels per acre.
Yeah, and then the 22 bean yield was 94 bushels an acre.
Isn't that something?
I thought it was a typo the first time I saw that. I'm like, I've never heard of anything like that. That's insane.
Right, right. This is going to be the story through all 6 of these, so I don't mean to be on repeat, but this farm is in great shape.
This is an unbelievable farm. It really is.
We have a ton of information. I'm going to breeze over most of it here in the beginning. Those yields, you can see them there on the screen. The real estate taxes estimated $3,705. Manure application and analysis supplements are online and in your supplements tab. And most of you that I've talked to, we've sent you them. So there's also been grid sampling done on this farm, and we're going to let Alex get into that just a bit later. Let's move on to track 2. Okay, section 25, same section, just northeast of that farm. 146 plus or minus deeded acres with about 143.8 tillable, nearly all tillable, right? There is 12.89 acres of CRP, $4,327 annually. That CRP expires in 2026, so a couple years left on that. Again, bean yields 65, corn yields 222, 217, same thing, manure, grid sampled. If you want to give me a call, if you didn't see those supplements or you didn't see them online, we can talk about them quick here right after I'm done going through these tracks. Track 3, moving on. Section 26. Now, this is 85 plus or minus deeded acres. That could change if we do a survey on this parcel. We're selling the home and grain site off track 3. We estimate that today at about 15 acres. So if different buyers buy the farmland than the home site, we will have a certified survey, and then we'll get those exact acres, and once we have that number, those exact acres will be the bid price times that number. Make sense? Wanted to be clear on that. So if the same buyer buys both parcels, okay, we are going to not survey that because it is its parcel. Okay, so it's about 100 acres. So that's, we can adjust that if we do need survey on
absolutely.
it post-sale here. That farm carries an excellent CPI of 91.6. Nicolette clay loams, Canisteo clay loams, and I know when Alex gets up here, he's gonna ring the bell on those soils.
Same story there, just
Yep.
giant bean yields.
Yep.
And
You can all see those yields. The taxes, we have to estimate them because we may have that split of the home site, so we're estimating them per the county at $3,806 annually. Again, manure, analysis, soil, I want to repeat on these things, tile as well. We have numerous tile maps for these farms. They are all tiled. They have good outlets in different directions, and we will get into those outlets after a break or two here. You know, this particular farm, I know outlets in 3 different spots. One's an 18, one's an 8. We have good tile on these farms. Okay, moving on. Tract 4, section 34. We're jumping south of the road. 153.1 plus or minus deeded acres on there with tillable acres of 138.75. CPI at 90.4, and look at those yields again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unbelievable. 75, 72 on the beans. Corn yields, unbelievable. They're just 225, 221, 223, just consistent across the board every single, and big yields every single time. This is a big producing farm here.
I don't want to sound like that broken record, but yes, here we go again. Strong yields. The fertility of these farms and the applications of manure on them have brought these yields to this substantial. I know Craig's going to get into it a bit later. Substantially higher than county average.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. There is some CRP on there. There is 10 acres. There's a total of 14.12 acres. There's 10 acres expiring in 2033. And there's 4.12 plus or minus acres expiring in 2029. That contract pays $3,002 annually. Real estate taxes, $41.60. This farm is tiled, has great tile in it, has good outlet. Manure application, soil samples, it's all there if you need to look at it. Moving on, tract 5. This is the north 80 of section 27. This farm is currently in, if you look in the GIS, it is a 160 acre parcel. We're splitting this. Tract 5 is 80 plus or minus deeded acres, subject to survey again if 2 separate owners buy this farm, okay? Just to be clear on that, that may change once we get the certified survey if 2 different buyers buy it. If the same buyer buys this, everyone, we will not survey that off, but we will have to survey tract 9, the 4,000 unit hog facility, off on that. So that has not been done yet. We wanted to get through the auction here and see who our buyers are to make sure we surveyed this properly. Okay, on this north 80, 78.7 is tillable. The CPI is 91.6.
Yeah,
again,
almost all tillable and a high CPI.
Here we go again. 81.1 soybean yield in 2021. 226 corn in 2022.
Yeah,
it just keeps
and
going.
225 and 20.
Yeah.
It's just consistent. Consistent. It's such a good producing farm here, obviously.
This one's a beauty as well. We have tile in this farm. Some of the tile outlets to the east, some of it outlets to the west, and some of it goes southwest into the South 80. So excellent outlets in there. There's a number of good inlets. I was on this piece. You can probably even see it in our aerial photography. This is a beauty. Okay, Canisteo and Glencoe, clay loams again, same story. Had plenty of manure, has excellent soil sample analysis. Alex will get into it too. Phosphorus levels are always a concern, and I looked at them, and Alex looked at them, and we're in really good shape. We don't have too high of phosphorus levels like you get sometimes in these farms. We're in good shape. So everything is perfect as you look at I wish every farm looked that way.
Right.
So moving on to track 6, the last track of the farmland, okay? That's in section 27. Like I said, this is part of that same quarter section that we will survey. We estimate this at 75 plus or minus deeded acres subject to survey, and there'll be approximately 73 plus or minus tillable acres according to FSA. Listen to this one, 94.7 on a CPI.
Yeah, just crazy. And of course, and in the same story there, once again, 72 bushel beans, 240 on the corn, and just unbelievable, unbelievable farms here that we got that were auctioned off here today.
Right.
Truly unbelievable.
Right. Tile on this farm. We have tile that outlets to the southwest, and then we also have some additional tile that outlets to the southeast. Of course, this parcel has the 4,000 unit hog barn, track 9 on it that we're going to sell at 1 o'clock. I want to disclose on this one, there is a well in the southeast corner of this, right next to the hog barn, that actually is on this tract. So there will be if there's 2 separate buyers, there will be a well agreement for easement to that well, and tract 9 buyer will be responsible for the maintenance electricity, and that well. That well just so happens to be just outside of the border. Just to be clear on that, that well will be shared with that tract 9, the 4,000 unit hog facility. So we will have that post-auction, and we'll enter and record that in at the time of closing, okay?
Very good.
All right, that kind of wraps up our farmland. I want to kind of let everybody know how we're going to do this. Again, buyer's choice with privilege on those 6 pieces of farmland. After we sell them, now, just so everyone knows, buyer's choice with privilege can go any way. We've seen it every different way. They can take 1 tract, they can take a combination of any tracts, or we've had an auction before where they took all tracts and it was over.
Very good possibility that could happen today. You don't know.
You just don't know. So we will not put these tracts back together.
Yep.
Once they are sold, they are gone. So bid early, bid what you want, and take what you want up front. Do not wait on the back side of this thing, okay? So after we finish the 6 tracks, I can't tell you how long that's going to take. We may sell them individually, we may sell them in groups, or it might be gone and we might be moving on to the 2 home sites next. So just so everyone knows, the 2 home sites, I'll come back and we'll explain them after a 10 or 15 minute break after we sell the farmland, okay?
Yep.
So once that's done, we'll discuss those next 2 tracks, 7 and 8.
Yep.
The homestead, the one with the grain facility,
Yep.
and then the other homestead that we'll be selling after that. So that's what we're going to do. Any questions, please call the number on the screen. I'm going to jump out of here now after a minute. The number's up there. Call me if you need something, and we'll have myself and all the pit standing by.
Perfect. Well, lots of information there.
Yes.
So I hope all you folks in the audience got all that. Like you said, if you got any questions, certainly reach out. So thank you very much there, Brian. We do want to welcome all of our on-site and online bidders. Thank you for joining us here at AuctionCast. I would like to point out a few things to our viewers. Make sure you're aware of the documents online about today's farm. These are located in the Documents tab of the bidding screen or on the website under the property. At any time, if you'd like to bid by phone, have any technical issues, or have questions, please call the number on your screen. If any of you showed up on site at the farm, we do have a representative there that can help you register to bid and watch the auction online. Our auction manager, Brian Haugen, right here to my left, and our team are ready to answer your questions and take your bids over the phone, via text, or by email. I would also like to take this moment to introduce all of our auctioneers for the day here. Greg Jensen, Sonny Jensen, and JJ Wise. Greg has been in the land auction business for over 50 years and brings a wealth of experience with him to AuctionCast. Sonny Jensen is a 3rd-generation auctioneer with a number of achievements under his belt already in his career. And JJ boasts an impressive 27 years of experience as a 2nd-generation auctioneer as well. JJ has earned very prestigious titles such as the Minnesota and Iowa State Champion Auctioneer. So thank you very much for being here. And thank you very much for joining us here at AuctionCast. Let's get this auction started here with Mr. Greg Jensen.
I want to welcome each and every one of the bidders online and the people here and the phone bidders to our auction. We're selling the Ricky Farms, Inc., JR Pork Retirement Sale. Again, before we go over the terms and the conditions, I want to explain choice so everyone understands. Choice is if you are the top bidder, you can take parcel 1, parcel 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You can take a combination of them, or you can take it all. So please do keep that in mind when you're bidding, because the first round I've had several sales over the last 50 years where somebody's taken them all. So with that, we're going to get right to the method of sale. Bidding will be dollars per deeded acre using the buyer's choice unless otherwise indicated by the auctioneer. Deeded acres may change because of a survey or other factors, in which case the total sales price will be adjusted to reflect that. Seller reserves the right to accept or reject any or all bids. The auction company and the seller reserve the right to preclude any person from bidding if there is any concern as to the person's credentials or fitness to bid or to enter into a contract. The agency, LandProz Real Estate, and its agents represent the seller. The taxes in 2023 will be paid by the seller. You will pay the 2024 taxes and have total possession of the property. The terms and conditions, the sale is subject to all easements, restrictions of records, covenants, leases. Each bidder is responsible for conducting their own inquiries and due diligence efforts at their own risk concerning the subject property. All property is sold as is, where is, with no warranties, contracts and title. Immediately upon the conclusion of the auction, the highest bidder will enter into a real estate contract, purchase agreement, then provide funds of earnest money to be deposited with the real estate and auction company. Seller will provide updated abstract or owner's title policy and clear title at their expense. Sale is not contingent upon buyer's financing. The closing date will be on or before November 1st, 2023. That can vary a little bit depending upon attorneys and closing agents. The terms in possession, the land parcels will sell first at 10 o'clock a.m. The buyer's choice privilege, bid price times the number of deeded acres, 10% down, non-refundable per tract as earnest money the day of the sale. Home sites to sell after the land and will be sold to the highest bidder in total dollars per tract. The hog farms will be sold at 1 p.m. and sold to the highest bidder at X dollars per unit. 10% down per tract as earnest money the day of the sale. Possession of the land is after the current crops are removed. Then you'll be able to go in and do your field work. Closing date is on or before November 1st, 2023. Possession of the home sites at closing. The closing date is set for November 1, 2023, but inquiry about possible later closing dates, give us a call or a heads up. Closing date on the hog barns will be November 1, 2023. Hog barns are open and a free contract. Hog barn manure will be included in the sale. Buyers to receive manure for fall application. Seller will consider early possession of grain site. Inquire at the auction manager. If there are any splits of land, home sites, or hog barns, seller and seller's expense will pay for the survey and the split. All statements made day of the auction take precedence over previous material. All information provided herein was obtained from sources deemed reliable, but neither the auction company nor the seller guarantees its accuracy. I'm going to turn it back over to Tyler for a brief minute. I think we've gone over the terms and conditions.
So just to let everybody know, we do right now have a starting bid of $12,000 an acre here, and Sonny Jensen is going to take it away for us right here in the auction, and we're going to get this thing started right now.
Thank you, Tyler. Here we go. We have $12,000 for a starting bid. Who'd give me $13,000 at 12 down at 13 down 12,000. Who'd be 13 at 12 down at 13 down at 12 13 at 12 got to be 13 down 12 down at 13,000 at 12,000 13,000 have it at 13 at 12 got to be 13 down 12 down at 13,000 at 12 got to be 13,000 got to be 13 online at 13 I'm at 13 down at 12 13 at 12 down 13 we got it online 12 13 at 12 got to be 13,000 at 12 down at 13 I'm at 12 13 13 I'm at 12 13,000 at 12 down at 13 down 12 down at 13 at 12 got to be 13 down 12,000 13,000 at 12 down at 13 how about 12 5 at 12 5 12 5 5 at 12,005 at 12,005 5 at 12 5 5 12,000 12 5 at 12 5 got to be 5 at 12 5 down at 12,005 at 12,005 at 12,005 5 at 12,000 near down 5 5 at 12,005 got to be 5 at 12 at 5 here we got it online got to be 12 5 at 12 at 12,005 at 12,005 12,005 got to be 5 at 12 at 12,000 now 5 5 at 12,500 at 12 at 5 here down 12,000 now 5 now 13 and now 13,000 and now 13 at 12 5 got to be 13 at 12 5 got to be 13,000 12 5 13 at 12 at 13 down 12 5 13 at 12 5 13 now 13 5 and now 13 5 13 5 down at 5 at 13,000 5 13 down at 5 here down at 13 5 at 13,000 got to be 5 at 13 5 13 5 5 5 13,000 13 5 got to be 5 at 13,000 now 5 down at 5 at 13 5 got to be 5 13 5 14 and now 14 down at 13 5 14 at 13 5 got to be 14 online at 13 5 14 13 5 at 14,000 at 13 5 now 14 at 13 5 at 14 at 13 5 14,000 at 14,000 14 got to be 14,000 at 13 5 got to be 14 yep here at 13 5 at 14 at 13 5 got to be 14,000 at 13 5 now 14,000 out of numbered and 14 what about you gentlemen over there 13 5 14 13 5 14 got to be 14 at 13 5 got to be 14,000 at 13 5 got to be 14 down out of it 14 at 13 5 14,000 at 13 5 out of it 14 down out of it 14 at 13 5 got to be 14,000 13 5 14 13 5 out of it numbered 14,000 at 13 5 got to be 14 at 13 5 out of it 14 out of it numbered 14 down out of it 14 down 13 5 out of it 14 at 13 5 got to be 14,000 13 5 14 down out of it numbered 13 5 out of it 14 at 13 5 14 13 5 out of it numbered 14 I think we're going to take a little recess. We're at 13.5 right now. Asking for 14,000. All right. So we were at 13.5. Now we're at 6. Who'd give 7? 13.7 at 13,007. 13.7. 13 down at 7. At 13.7. Got to be 7. At 13.6 here. Down 7. Down 13.6 here. Down at 7. 7. 7. Down at 600. 7. At 13.600. 7. At 13.6. Got to be 7. Down at it's going to be a new owner. At 13.600. 7. At 13.600. 7. 7. 7. There's no, I'm going to say this too. There's not going to be any more breaks in this round. So we're going to let her go at 13,607. Now wait, at 13.8, gotta be 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, 7, 8, 8, 8, down and over to 8, divided on 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, divided on 800, Hamilton on 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, 8, 13.7, divided on 800, at 13.7, gotta be 8 online, at 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, divided on 800, Hamilton on 13.7, 8, at 13.7, now 8, down 13, divided on 800, Hamilton on 8, 8, divided on 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, now 8, down 8, divided on 800, at 13.7, no more breaks, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, now 8, 13.7, 8, do you want to be the new owner today? Just click it, and now 13.7, 8, give here, down at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, now 8, down 8, down 8, down at 8, divided on 800, at 13.7, gotta be 13.8, at 13.8, down at 8, divided on 13.7, down at 8, divided on 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, down at 8, divided on 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, 13.7, down at 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, down at 8, divided on 13.7, now 8, down at 8, down at 8, down 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, down at 8, 13.7, 13.8, 13.8, at 13.8, down at 8, down at 13.8, down at 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, down at 8, down at 13.7, down at 8, at 13.7, we gotta go, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, gotta be 13.8, 13.8, 13,800, at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, down at 8, down at 8, if you're thinking about it, just do it, at 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, now 8, 13.7, gotta be 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, now 8, 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, Hamilton on 8, down at 13.7, now 800, at 13.7, 13.8, at 13.7, now 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, down at 8, down at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 13.8, 13.8, at 13,800, down at 13, down at 8, down at 13.8, at 13.8, just do it, at 13.8, down at 7, 8, at 13.8, now 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, 13.8, at 13.8, 13.8, down at down 7, down at 8, at 13.7, 13.8, 13.8, at 13, down at 8, down at 13.8, if here, down at 13.8, at 13.8, gotta be 8, at 13.8, down at I'm gonna put a 1 minute clock, and as soon as that 1 minute's out, if no one bids, we're gonna let her go. If here, down at 13.7, 13.8, at 13.7, gotta be 8. If here, down at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8. At 13,000, I'm at 7, not at 8, at 13.7, 13.8, at 13.7, now 800, down at 8, 8, down at 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, 8. If here, down at 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, 45 seconds on it, at 13.7, gotta be 800, at 13.7, now 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, 8, if 8, down at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, 8, 30 seconds, 13.7, now 8, if here, down at 13.7, gotta be 800, at 13.7, now 800, down at 8, down at 13.8, at 13.8, at 13.8, gotta be 8, if here, down at 13.7, down at 8, down at 8, down at 8, down at 13.8, if 8, down at 13.8, gotta be 8, at 13,800, down at 7, down at 8, at 13.7, 13.8, if here, down at 13.8, down at 20 seconds on the clock, 13.7, 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, now 800, y'all done, at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, 8, what about you gentlemen, at 13.7, now 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, down at 8, down at 13, 10 seconds, if here, down at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, at 13.7, gotta be 8, down at 8, down at 13.7, 13.8, at 13.7, 8, down at 8, 13.7, 8, at 13.7, hammers high, at 13.7, 8, at 13.7, 8, down at 13.7, 13,800. So, $13,700. We're going to see what tracks they take. They could take them all. You never know. For 13.7, they're making their choice here. They took 2. So track 1 and 5 are gone. So that means we still have track 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the auction. We do have tracks 2, 3, 4, and 6 left that you'll be bidding on. We appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to work. Here we go. We have a $9,000 starting bid. Who give $10,000? And $9,000 down here, down $10,000, down $9 bid, $10,000 down here, and $9,000 down here, $10 on the bid, $10,000 down here, got $9,000, $10,000 your turn, and $9,000 down here, down $10,000 bid, $10,000 bid, and $9,000 got to be 10, down $10,000 down here. I'm 9,000 bid, 10,000 down 10, and 10,000 the money, now 11, and $10,000 down 11, 11 bid, 11 down 10, now 11, and 11,000. $11,000 down here, 10 of the bid, $11,000. It 10 now, $11,000 bid, now $11,000 and 11 to bid, now $11,000 bid on her, down 10, down 11, and 11 to bid, $11,000 down here, down 10,000, bid 11, down $11,000 down here, and 11 to bid, 11 to buy, down $10,000 and 11 to bid, 11 now, it 10,000, got to be 11, down 11 to bid, $11 down here, I'm 10,000, be 11, and 11 to bid, $11,000 down here, 10 to the bid, $11,000, it 10 to bid, now $11,000 down here, down now 11, it's buyer's choice now, 10,000, now 11, now 11 to bid, $11,000 down here, 10 to the bid, $11,000, I'm 10,000, now 11, 11 to bid, 11, now 11 to bid, 11,000, now 11 to bid, I'm 10,000, be 11,000 entered in, and 11 to bid, $11,000 down here, buyer 1,005, you're out, now 10,000, now 11 to bid, $11,000, your turn, it 10,000, now 11 to bid, 11, now 11 to bid, $11,000 bid on her, and 11 to bid, 11 down, 11 to bid down, 10,000 the money, $11,000, it 10,000, now 11 to bid, 11 now 11, you have 10.5 on the floor bid, now 11,000, it 10.5 on the floor, now $11,000, I'm 10.5, got to be 11, now 11 to bid, 11, now 11 to bid, $11,000 down here, 10.5, got to be 11, now 11 to bid, 11, now 11 to bid, $11,000, it 10.5, now $11,000, now 11, now 5, and 11 now $5 down here, 11 to bid, $5, they're out on the floor, I'm 11,000 online, 10,000 8's in, 11,000 be 11.5, now 11.5 out of the bid 5, down 11.5 down here, 11,000, 11.5's out of bid, and $11,000 down here, 11.5 out of the bid 5, gotta go, and $11,000 down here, 11.5 out of the bid $5 down here, 11,000. Now 11.5, now 11.5, now 11.5, out of the bid 5. Internet bidders, I got 11,000 with 10,008, 11,005 on the floor they want in, and 11,000, now 11.5, out of the bid $5 down here, I'm 11,000, 11.5, now 11.5, out of the bid 5, now 12, now $12,000, internet's in, 11.5, got to be 12, now $12,000 bid, now $12,000 down here, 11.5, got to be 12, anybody else at $12,000? Now 12, 10,008, you're out, 11,000. 5, now 12, now $12,000 down here, 11.5, got to be 12, you're done, 11.5, got to be 12, at $12,000, now 12.5, at $12,000 down here, 5, out of the bid, $500 down here, try it again, I'm 12,000, be 5, at $5 down here, 12,000, 12.5. These farms have been in a family for 5 generations. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're buying a farm today, it's not for your generation. It's not for your second generation. It might be for your third, fourth, fifth, or sixth. Bid on the farms. I have 12,000. Be 12.5. Hit 12.5. Out of the bid, $5 down here. At 12,000. Got to be 5. And $5 down here. Dan 12,005. Anybody else at $12,000? Now 12.5. Now $5 down here. Dan 5. Out of the bid, $500 down 12,000. Now 12.5. Hit $5 down here. Down 5 out of the bid 5. Bidder 10,018. You are running second at the current time. Be 12.5. One time. Hit $12,000. Now 5. Hit $5 down here. Down 5 out of the bid 5. Try it again. Hit 12,000. Down $5 down here. Dan 12,000. Be 5. Hit $5 down here. 5 out of the bid $5 down here. I'm 12,000. Be 5. Hit $5. 5 out of the bid down here. Dan 5 down $5. Hit 12.5. Thank you. Now 13. And 12.5. Down 13,000. Now $13,000 down here. Dan 12.5. Got to be 13,000. And $13,000. Y'all done. Hit 12.5. Got to be $13,000 down here. 10,008 bidder. You got to be 13,000 advance a bid. Thank you. 13. Now 13.5. 10,018. Bid again. 13.5. Come back quick. And $13,000 down here. Down $5 bid. And $13,000 down here. 5 of the bid. Y'all done. And $13,000 down here. 5 of the bid down here. 13.5. I'm 13,000. Bid 13.5. And 13.5. Market steady today. Give me 13.5. And 13,000. Now 13.5. And $5 down here. Dan 13,000. 13.5. And 13.5. 5 of the bid 5. Be on top. $13,000 down here. 5 of the bid down here. And $13,000 down here. $500 down 5. We have a bid of 13-1. I do want to point out that there is going to be a new owner on round 2 today. So bid with confidence. You're going to own the farm on this round. It's your choice of track 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 13-2. There's going to be a new owner. We're going to go by hundreds. We're right on the dirt road. Let's go. 13-2, 13-3, and 13-2. Down here, down $300. And 13-2, down $300 down here, down 300. Bid with confidence. You're going to own it. And 13-2, down 3, and $300 down here, down $300 and 13-2. Got to be 3, and $300 down here, down 3 bid, $300 down here, 13-2, 13-3, and $300 down here, down 3 bid, $300 down here, and $200 and $300 bid on it down here, $200 3. I'm 13-2, bid 13-3, and 13-3, $100 down here, $300 bid again. I'm 13-2, 13-3, 10,018. You got a bid again, 13-2, 13-3. We don't want to miss you. And 13-2, down 3, and $300 bid on it down here, $300 down here, 13-2, bid 3, and $300, $300. Now 4, I'm 13-3, now $400 and $400 bid. I'm 13-3, bid 13-4, now 13-3, now 4, now $400, 10,008. You got a bid, 13-3, 13-4, and $400 bid on it down here. Give me 4. 4 and 13.3, 13.4 and 400 out of and 400 out of bid on her down here 13.3, 13.4 and 400 out of and 4 to the bid down 13.3, 13.4 and 400 out of bid on her down here. Give me 4 internet and 13.3, 13.4 and 13.3, 10,008. You've been with us all day long. Give me 4 and 13.3, 13.4 and 400 out of and 400 out of bid on her down here 13.3 the money 13.4 asking for 4 and 13.3. Anybody else and 300 out of and 4 to the bid down 13.3, 13.4 down 400 out of bid on her down here. I'm 13.3, 13.4. You gentlemen want in 13.4 and 13.3 dollar and 400 out of 400 out of bid on her down here. I'm 13.3. 13.4, 13.4, 10,008. I don't want to sell you out. Give me 13.4 and 13.3 and 13.4 and 400 out of and 400 out of down here. 13.3, 13.4 and 400. It's the same 4 as last time. Give me 4 and 13.3, 13.4. Just $100. 13.3 down 400 out of bid on her down here. I'm 13.3. 13.4 and 400 out of and 4 down 400 out of bid down 4 to the bid down here. 13.3. I'm 13.3. Bid 13.4. Don't give up on me. 13.3 down 400 out of and 400 out of down here. 13.3. Be 13.4. One time. And 13.3. Got to be 4. And 400 out of 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 bid. I'm 13.3. 13.4. Anybody else? 13.300 out of and 400 out of and 4 to bid. 13.3. 13.4. On 13.300 out of 10,008. I'm waiting for you. 13.3. Or anybody else that wants to bid. If you haven't bid yet today, you can still bid. 13.3. Down 13.4 and 400 out of 400 out of down here. 13.3 down 13.4 and 400 out of and 4 down 13.3 and 13.4 and 13.3 100 out of and 4 and 13.3 100 out of and 4. We got a 1 minute warning. 13.3. 13.4, 13.3, 100 out of and 4. The clock's a ticking. 13.3, 100 out of and 4, 400 out of it down. 13.3, 13.4, 13.3. You've been waiting for months for this. 10,008. Give me 4 and 13.3, 100 out of and 4. It 4 to bid down. 13.3, 100 out of and 4. $400 and 13.3. Got to be 4 and 400 out of 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 down here. I'm 13.3. 13.4. Your choice now. They might take them all. 10,008, 13.3. Got to be 4. 30-second warning. 13.3, 100 out of and 4. And 13.3, 100 out of and 4. 400 out of and 400 out of and 400 out of and 4. 13.3, got to be 4. Y'all in. Y'all done. 13.3, 100 out of it down here. Get it 4. 400 out of it 4. Hammers high. 13.3, 100 out of it 4. And 400 out of it down. 13.3, 13.4. Going once. 13.3, 13.4. Going twice. 13.3, 13.4, going 3 times, and I sold it, $13,300. The bidder is choosing their tracks between 2, 3, 4, and 6. Let's see what they take. Bidder, please choose your tracks between 2, 3, 4, and 6. If you would, tracks 2, 3, 4, and 6 are your choice. You can take them all if you'd like. Please make your decision on the tracks 2, 3, 4, and 6. It looks like 10,018 bidder has taken track number 6.
Okay, thank you, Tyler. Here we go. Who gives 7,000? 7,000. 7 out of it. 7. Now 8. If 8. Now 9. Down 9. Down out of it. 9. We got 8. Got to be 9. If 8,000. Got to be 9. Down 8,000. Out of it. 9. If 8. Got to be 9. Down 8,000. Out of 9. If 8,000. Got to be 9. 8,000. Out of it. 9. If 8. Down out of it. 9. 9. Out of it. 8,000. Got to be 9,000. If 8. Down out of it. 9,000. Out of it. 9. If 8,000. Got to be 9. Down 8,000. Out of it. 9. Here. Down 8. Now 9. If 8. Down out of it. 9. 9. Out of it. 8,000. Now 9. If 8. Down out of it. 9. 8 on the floor. Online, you got to be 9. If 8 down out of it 9,000, got to be 9. If 9 out of it 9,000, out of it 9, 9, 9 out of it 8,000, now 9. If 8 out of it 9, 9 out of it 9 of it you want it. If 8,000, got to be 9. If 8 out of it 9 out of it 8,000, now 9, now 9, now 9 out of it 8, 9. If 8 out of it 9,000 online, 9,000, now 10. If 9, got to be 10. If 9,000, now 10, got to be 10, JJ. If here out of it 10,000. If 9, got to be 10, down 10,000, down 10, 10, 10 out of it 10 of it 1,000. If At 10,000, gonna be 10. Out of it at 10. At 10,000, gonna be 10, sir. At 10,000, 10,000 on the floor. You're out. At 10,000, gonna be 9. Not 10. I got it online. At 9, gonna be 10, 10, 10, numbered and 10,000. Just say yes. At 9,000, gonna be 10. At 9, numbered and 10, numbered and 9,000, 10,000, 9. Now 10. You've heard 9,000, gonna be 10. At 9, numbered and 10 here. We got it online. 9, now 10. At 9, down, numbered and 10, numbered and 9,000. Now 10. At 9, numbered and 10 here. Down, 9, numbered and 10. You've heard numbered and 9. Now 10. At 9, now 10. 9, numbered and 10,000. Gonna be 10. At 10,000. Now 10, 10, 10, numbered and 10,000. Now 10. At 10, numbered and 9. 10. At 9, gotta be 10. Down 9,000. Online, gotta be 10. At 9,000, 10. At 9,000, gotta be 10, 10, 10, numbered and 10,000. At 9, gotta be 10. At 9, gotta be 10,000. Down 10. You've heard numbered and 9,000. 10,000. You guys want it? At 9,000, now 10. At 9,000, now 10. You've heard on 10,000. 10,000. Gotta be 10. At 10,000. You've heard numbered and 9,000. Now 10. At 9,000. Gotta be 10. 9,000. 10,000. 10,000. 9. Now 10. 9. Now 10. At 9. Gotta be 10. At 9. Now 10. 95. And now 10. 95. Numbered on 10 here. 95. Numbered on 10. 95. Gotta be 10,000 online. At 9,500. 10,000. At 95. Numbered on 10 here. Numbered on 95. Now 10. Down 95. Numbered on 10. 9,500 on the floor. Gotta be 10 online. At 95. Now 10. At 95. Numbered on 10,000. Not at 10. Give here. Numbered on 10,000. At 10. Numbered on 10. Numbered on 95. Numbered on 10. Numbered on 10,000. Not at 10. At 95. Gotta be 10. At 95. Numbered on 10 here. Down 95. Numbered on 10,000. Do it quick. And now 10. And now 10,5, sir. And now 10,5. Gotta be 10,5. 10,5. Give here. Numbered on 10,5. At 10,5. Gotta be 5. Down 10. Numbered on 5 here. Numbered on 10,5. 10,5. And now 11. At 10,5. Gotta be 11. At 10,5. Gotta be 11 online. At 10,5. Gotta be 11. At 10,5. Gotta be 11. Click the clicker. If here down 11. Numbered at 10,5. Down 11. At 10,5. Gotta be 11. Down 10,5. Down 11. At 10,5. Gotta be 11. 10,5 with you, gentlemen. Gotta be 11. If here down 10,5. Now 11 online. You are out. We got it on the floor. 10-5, 11. At 10-5, got to be 11. At 10-5, got to be 11,000, 11,000. At 10-5, got to be 11. At 10-5, got to be 11,000. At 10-5, now 11. At 10-5, now 11. If you're at 10-5, got to be 11,000. At 10-5, got to be 11. Do it quick. At 10-5, got to be 11. At 10-5, got to be 11,000. 10-5, now 11. At 10-5, got to be 11,000. At 11, now 5. 11-5. I got to be 11-5. 11-5. 11 out of 5 here. 11 out of 5. 11,000. 11-5. 11-5. 11-5. Got to be 5. 11-5. Got to be 5 here. Damn it. 11-5. 5. 11-5. 11-5, sir. 11-5. 11-5. Got to be 11-5. 11. Now 11-5. We got it online. Got to be 11-5. 11-5. 11-5. 11-5. 11-5. Just say yes. 11-5. 11-5. 11-250. And now 5. 11-250. And now 5. 11-2.5. Then 5. Down 500. 11-2.5. 5. Online. You're off. 11-2.5. Got to be 5. 11-2.5. 11-5. 11-5. Got to be 5. 11-5. 5 here. 2.5. 5. And now 7.5. And now 7.5. 11-750. 11-750. 11-750. I tell you what, you guys came here to buy a farm. You do it now. 11-7.5. 11-7.5. 11-5. 7.5. 11-5. Now 7.5. Half. 11-5. Got to be 750. 11-5, 7.5, 11-5, 750, 11-5, 7.5, 11-5 on the online. Got to be 11-7.5, 11-750, 11-5, now 7.5, 11-5, got to be 750, down 11-5 here, down 7.5, 11-5, 750, 11-5, 7.5 online. You're on 11-5, now 7.5, 11-5, down 7.5, 11-5, 750, 11-5, 7.5, 11-6, 11-8, 11-7. How about 11-7, 11-6, 11-7, 11-6 here, down 7, 11-600, now 7, 11-6, 7, got to be 7, 11-7, 11-6 here, down 7, 7, 7, numbered at 600, got to be 7, 11-6, 7, 11-600, down 7, 7, 7, numbered at 6 here, 7, give here, down numbered at 6 here, 7, 11-7, 11-7, 11-6, 7, 11-600, 7, 11-600, now 7, 7, 7, down numbered at 600, 7, 11-7, got to be 7, sir, 11-7, 11-7, 11 numbered at 7, 11-7, numbered at 11-6 here, down 7, 11-600, now 7, 7, 7, numbered at 600, got to be 7. At 600, got to be 7. At 607. What about you else online that aren't in? 11-7, 11-6, 11-7, 11-600 down 7, 7, 7, numbered at 600 down 7, 11-600 down 7. We are going to take a little recess. We're at 11-6 right now, asking for 11-7. There's going to be a new owner of this farm today. So you better hop on quick. That was our last break for this round, and we're going to let her go. So you better buy it now. If you're down at 11-6, 11-7, 11-7, got to be 7, 11-7. We're not taking any more breaks. 11-7, got to be 7, down 6 here, down 7, 11-7. And now way down 11-7, got to be 8, 11-7, got to be 8. We got it on the floor, got to be 8, 11-7. Now way down at 8, down at 8. Now 9, 11-9. They're out again. 11-9. They better ask them. 11-9, 11 down at 8, down at 11-9, 11-9. Got to be 9, down 11 down here, down 9, 11 got to be 9, down here, down at 9, 11-9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 11 down at 8, 9, 11-8, now 9, down 8 down at 9, 11-8, now 9, down at 8, down at 9. There's going to be no more recesses, and they might take them all. You guys sure? 11-8, now 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 11 down at 8, 9, 11-8, now 9, down 8 down at 9, 9, down at 8, 9, 11-8, now 9, down 8 down at 9, now 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, down at 8, down at 9, down at 8, 9, if 9 down at 8, down at 9, 8, now 9, 8 down at 9, 8 9, now online's on. If 8 now 9, if 8 9, 8 down 9, if 11-8, got to be 9, down 11 down at 8, 9, 11-8, now 9. Are you guys sure? 11-8, 9, 11-8, 9. Are you not sure? 11-8, now 9, 11-8, 9. You got to be 9, 11-8, now 9, 9 down at 8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, down 8 down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 11,800, got to be 9, 11-9, 11-9, 11-8, now 9, there down 11 down at 8, 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 11,800, now 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8 down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8 down at 9, 9 down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8 down at 9. 1 minute counter on the clock, and we're going to let her go. 11-8, now 9, 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, now 9, 9, 9, down at 8, 9, 11-8, 1 minute counter on it, 11-8, now 9, down 8, down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 11, down at 8, 9, 11-8, 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down at 8, down at 9, 9, 9, down at 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11,000, got to be 9, 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, 45 seconds on it, 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down at 8, 9, 9, 9, down at 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, there's going to be a new owner, 11-8, got to be 9, 9, 9, down at 8, now 9, down 8, down at 9, 11-9, got to be 9, down 8, down at 9, 9, 9, down at 8, 9, 11-8, 11-9, 11-9, down at 8, now 9, down 8, down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, 30 seconds on the clock, 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, down at 8, down at 9, 9, down at 8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, 9, down at 8, now 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8, down at 9, 9, 9, down at 11-9, 11-9, 11-9, 11-9, 9, down at 8, 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8, down at 9, 20 seconds on it, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, 11-8, got to be 9, 11-8, now 9, down at 8, down at 9, 9, down at 11-8, now 9, 11-8, now 9, down 8, down at 9, 11-8, now 9, 10 seconds on it, hammers high, 11-8, got to be 9, hammers high, 11-8, 9, 11-8, 9, 11-8, 9, 9, down at 8, down at 9, down at 8, down at 9, 11-8, got to be 9, down 8, down at 9, 9, down at 11-8, 9, are you guys sure? 11-8, 9, 11-8, 9, 11-8, 9, they done? 11-8, 9, 9, 9, down at 8, down at 900. Sold $11,800. They're going to choose from their choice of tracks for 11-8. We'll wait to see what they choose. They took track 2. So the track 2 is gone for 11-8. That means we have 2 left.
Gentlemen, we got 2 tracks left. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. I have $8,000. $8,000. Give me $9,000. Down here, down $10,000. In 10 to the bid, $10,000 down here, 9 gotta be 10. It $10,000 down here, 10 to the bid, $10,000 down here. I'm 9,000, be 10. It $10,000 down here, 9 to the bid, $10,000 down here. At 9 gotta be 10, $10,000 down here, 10 to the bid, $10,000. I'm 9,000, be 10. It $9,000, but 9 down, $10,000. How about 95? It $9,000 down 95, 95 to the bid 5. It $9,000 down 95. It 95 to the bid $500 down here, $9,500. I'm $9,000 now 95. Now 10,000, hit 10,000, now $10,000 down here, down 95, 10, hit 10,000, now 10,5, hit $10,000 down 10,5, $500, hit $10,000 down 10,5, hit $5 down here, $10,000, 10,5, now 11, now 11 to be $11,000 down here, I'm 10,5, now 11,000, now 11 to be $11,000 down here, 11 to be $11,000 down here, 10,008, you're out, give me 11,000, then 10,5, gotta be 11, and 11 to be $11,000 down here, 11 to be $11,000 down here, I'm 10,5, now 11 to be 11, now 11 to be $11 on here, 10.5, now 11, and $11,000 on here, 11 to bid, 11 to buy. Come back quick now, hit 10.5, $11,000, 11 bid, $11,000, hit 10.5, gotta be 11, and 11 to bid, $11 on here, 10.5, gotta be 11, 10,750. We'll cut right to the chase. Now 10.7.5, hit 10,007.5 bid, 10.5, now 10,750, hit $7.5 on here, 10.5, gotta be 7.5, hit $7.5 on here, 10.5, gotta be 750, hit 10.5, now $7.5 bid on her, and 10.5, 10.6, hit 7.5, hit 10.5, 10.7.5. Here we go, hit $10.5 on here, $7.5 on here, 10.7.5, hit 10.5. Bidders bid on it today, 10.5, now 10.7.5. The floor is in. Internet's out. Now 10.7.5. Try it again. Hit 10. Now 11. Now 11 to bid $11,000. And 11 to bid 11. Now 11 to bid $11,000 down here. 11 to bid down here. 11,000. Now 11,000. Now $11,000. 11. 11 to bid 11. 11 to bid 11. Now $11,000. Now 250. And 11 to bid down 2.5. And $11,000 on $2.5 bid. And 11 down $2.5 on here. I'm 11 grand. Now $250. And $11,000 down 250. And $11,000 down 2.5. Internet, don't give up on me. 11,000. Now 250 and 2.5 down 2.5. You're gonna want to be on top. Now 11,000 down 2.5. Hit $2.5 on here. 11.1 and $11.1 $1 11,000. Be 11.1. Now 11. We're on the dirt road now. Give me 11.1 and 11 to bid 11 now. $1 down here. I'm 11 grand. Now 11.1 and $1 down here. $11,000 and 11.1 and $11,000 to $1 down here. Anybody else? 11,000. 10,008. Bid one more time. 11.1. Now 11.1. And $1 down here. $11,000 to $1. I'm 11 grand. Now 11.1. And $1 to the bid. $1 down here. $11,000 to $1 to the bid. $1. $11,000 to $1. Y'all in. Y'all done. And $11,000. $100. Now 1. 11 grand. 11.1. Now 11.1. $1. Y'all in. Y'all done. $11,000. $100 to $1. I'm going to take a quick break. I have $11,000. I'm asking for 11.1, and I want to make a note that there will be a new owner on this round. So bid high, bid often, and don't wait. 10,008. You've been with us all day. You have some money to spend. We like to have your money, so let's go to work. 11,000. Bid 11.1 and $11,000 down here. 11.1. $1 down here. $11,000 1 and $1 down here. $11,000 1 and $1 now $11,000 and 11.1 and $1 down here. $11,000 to 1 and $11,000 to 1 $100 and 1 and $11,000 bid 1 I'm 11,000 on the floor bidder. Now 11.1 and 11 bid $1 down here. $1 1 and $11,000 bid $100 $100 1 and 11 bid down here. $100 down here. I'm 11,000. Your choice now. 11.1 and 11. They might take both of them. And $11,000 1 bid $1 down here. I'm 11 grand. Now 11.1 and $11,000 $1 down here. $1 bid $1 11,000 B1 and $1 down here. 11 grand. 11.1 and $1 Now is the time to buy a farm. 11,000 be 11.1 and 11 bid $1 Good CPI ratings through all these farms. Bid 11.1 11,000 now 11.1 and $1 down here. 11 bid down here. $100 and 1 I'm 11 grand. 11.1 11.1 Great fertility, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. 11.1 manure on it all the years. 11 grand. 11.1 and $1 down here. 11 bid down 1 and $1 down here. 11 bid down here. $100 and 11 bid down here. $100 and 1 I'm 11 on the floor. Be 11.1 internet. 11,000 11.1 and $1 down here. 11 bid down here. $100 and 1 and 11.1 11,000 bid. Be 11.1 and $100 down here. 11 bid down 1 and 1 I'm 11 grand. 11.1 Anybody else? 11,000 and 1 $100 and 1 and 11 grand. 11.1 now 11,000 and 100 and 1 a bid. Now 11 grand. Got to be 1 11,000 now 11.1 11.1 now 2 now 11.2 now 2 now 3 now 300 and 3 Stevie 300 down now 1,010. You got to bid again. I'm 11.2 11.3 I got the floor bidder in. 11.2, 11.3, 10,010. You are out. 11.2, 11.3. Don't wait so long this time, please. 11.3 and 200 down, 300 down 3. I'm 11.2. Going to be 3 and 300 down, 300 and 300 and 3. Now 4 and 300, 4, 5 and 400 and 5, 11, 400. Get to get 5. I'm 400. Now 500 and 11, 500. Get to get 500. Don't give up on me. And 11, 5 and 400. Get to get 5, 500. Get to get 500. Get to get 500. Get to get 500. Get to get 5. 11, 4 the bid. now 11.5, now 11.6, now 11.6, now 11.7. It's 6 to bid, gonna be 7, 7 to bid, gonna get $700. I'm 11.6 on the floor. Now 11.7, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 7 to bid down here. I'm 11.6, gotta be 7 internet, and 7 to bid, 7, 7, 7, 700 to bid down here. 11.6, now 11.7. Pretty cheap dirt, you ask me. 11.6, 11.7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, get to get 700, get to get 7. I'm 11.6, now 7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 11.6 the money. 11.7 advance the bid. 11.700. 11 going to be a new owner. 11.6. 11.7. 11.600 going to get 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 7 to bid down here. 11.6. Are you done? 11.600 going to get 7 to bid. 7 down here. 11.6. 11.7. Internet, you're out. It's 600 going to get 7 to bid. 7 to buy. And 11.600 going to get 7. It's 600 going to get 7. We want to give everybody equal opportunity to bid. 11.6. Now 11.7. 11.7. Yes or no, internet? 10,010. You are running second. You are not currently the top bid. 11.6. 11.7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Yes or no? It's 600 going to get 7. Dollar going to get 7. 11.6. 11.7. Gotta go. 11.600 going to get 7. 7. 700 going to get 7. And 11.600 going to get 7. No more breaks now. 11.6. Got to be 7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Get 11.600 going to get 7. Gotta go. 11.6. 11.7. 7 going to get $700. And 11.6 on the money. 11.7. Now 7 to bid. It's 700 going to get 700 going to get 700 going to get 7. And 11.6. Got to be 7. It's 7. 10,010. You are running second. Give me 10,000, 11,007. I'm a 10, 11.6, 11.7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy. What are we to do? And 11.600 going to get 7. It's 700 going to get 700 going to get 7. And 11.600 going to get 7. It's 600 going to get 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Yes or no, internet? 11.6. Now 11.7. 10,010, 11.6, 11.7, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 11.600 going to get 700 going to get 7, 11.600 going to get 7, 11.600 going to get 7, 7 to bid, 11.6, now 7, it's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 11.600 going to get 7, 11.600 going to get 7 to bid down here. I said I'm not going to take any breaks, but I'll hold on because the internet bidder is talking on the phone. 11.6, now 11.7, 11.7, 11.7, 11.7 to bid, 7 down here, 11.600 going to get 7, it's 7 to bid, 1 minute warning, 11.6, 11.7. I'm on the floor. The floor bidder's in. 10,010. You are out. 11.6. Now 11.7. Now's the time. And 11.600 going to get 7 to bid. Try it again. And 11.600 going to get 7. Gotta go. 11.600 going to get 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 11.6. Now 11.7. Internet, you got to click the clicker. 11.6. Now 11.7. It's 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Gotta go. 11.600 going to get 7. Yes or no? 30-second warning. 11.600 going to get 7 to bid. 7 down here. 11.6. 11.7. Anybody else? 11.600 going to get 7 to bid. 7 down here. I'm 11.6. Now 11.7. Internet bid again. 10,010. You're out. 11.6. 11.7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 11.6. 11.7. The hammer's high. 11.6. 11.7. 11.6. 11.7. Going once. 11.6. 11.7. Going twice. 11.6. Going 3 times. And I sold it. Sold it. $11,600. Congratulations, sir. Which tracks would they like to take, Sonny? Takes track 4. So we have track 3 left.
So we have on track 3 a starting bid of 9,000. Who'd give 10,000? At 9,000, $10,000. Nobody get 10, nobody get 10, but I'm online now. 10. At 10, nobody get 10. You guys better check on the floor over there. At 9 and 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 9, 10. At 9,000 to bid. Now 10, nobody get 10,000. 10,000 to bid. Able to $10,000. Nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 4. 9,000. Now 10. At 9,000, now 10, now, but help yourself. Last track right here. 9,000, now 10. At 9,000, now 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 9, 10. At 9, 10. At 9,000, now 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 10, nobody get 9, 10, nobody get 9, 10, nobody get 9, 10. At 9,000 to bid, now 10. At 9, 10. How about give me 9,500? Who'd go 95? At 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 95. I got 9,000, now 95. At 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 9,500 out of bid. 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 95. At 95, I would get 95, I would get 95. 9,000, now 95. Now, a lot of you folks out there that have been bidding, didn't get a parcel. Here's a great parcel we got left. Track 3. We've only got 9,000. Who gave 9,500? At 9,500, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 9,500 out of bid. 95. At 95, I would get 95, I would get 95, I would get 95. We got 95. At 95, would get 95, would get 95 now. 10,000. At $10,000 now, would get Dan, I would get Dan, I would get Dan, I would get Dan, I would get 10,000. I get 95 and now 10,000. Number 110 bidder, you are out online. Would you give 10,000? At $10,000 now, would you get Dan, I would get Dan, I would get Dan for it. 95, now 10. At 95 and now 10, would you get Dan, I would get Dan, I would get $10,000 bid for it. 95, now 10, now 5. At 10,000 now, 500 now, what do you get 500, up at a 500, up at a $500 bid? At 10,000 is the bid. Now 10,5. At 10,5, what do you get 500, up at a 500, up at a 500, up at a 500, up at a 5, now what do you get 10,5? At 10,5, what do you get 10,5, what do you get 10,5? At 10,500. 10,000 to bid. I got now 11. Out $11,000 now, what do you get $11,000 bid? 10,500. Now 11. Out $11,000 now, what do you get 11,11? Now $11,000 now, what do you get 11,000? Out 10,500 and now 11,000. If this is a farm you're looking for, help yourself here. We've sold some for way over 13,000. All we got on this one's 10,500. Would you give $11,000? 11,000. At $11,000 now, would you get 11? We're done. We're done. At $11,000 now, would you get 11? Now $11,000 for it. At $11,000, I got 10,500. Now 11. At 10,500 and now $11,000 now, would you get 10,500 now 11? 10,500 and now 11, now but 11 for now but 10,500 now 11,000. At 10,500 and now 11, now but $11,000 now, would you get 10,500 11? Got 10,500 now 11. At $11,000 now, would you get 10,500 now 11? I got 11,000 now 500. Got 11,000 now, but a $500 now, would you get $500 bid? 11,000 online now 11,500 online. You're out. At 11,500. Got 11,500, would you get 500, but a 500, but a 500, but a 500 now, would you get 11,000 now 500. At 11,000 now 500. Hey, but a 500 now, would you get 500 now, would you get $500 bid for it? At 11,000 now 5. If you're looking for a piece of land, here's one to buy right here. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is a great piece right here. I got 11,000 now. Who gave 500? At 11,500. At 11,500, but give 500, but a 500, but a 500. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to have a little recess. I'm going to turn it back over to Tyler and the guys, and they're going to talk about this farm, parcel number 3, and I'm going to turn it right over right now. We've got 11,500. Would you give $12,000? Parcel 3, 12,000. Hey, but 11,500. The bid now 12,000. 12,000 a bid of buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to $12,000 bid for it. 12,000. At $12,000 now, would you get 12, now would you get 12, now would you get 12, now would you get $12,000, 11,500 now 12, 11,500 now 12. At 11,500 and now 12, now would you get 11,500 and now 12. At 11,500 now 12, now would you get 12, now would you get 12. Let's try 11,750. I got 11,500. Now let's try $11,750. 11,750. At 11,500 now 7.5. At 11,500 and now 7.5. Would you get 7.5 for? We're asking 11,750. At 5 now 11,500 now 7.5. At 11,500 now 7.5. Would you get 750? At 750. At 11,750. At 11,750. At 11,750. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make it easy for all of you. We're going to ask 11,600. Oh, we got 12,100. At 12. No, we got 11,650. Now we're asking for 11,750. At 11,600 now 7. At 11,600 and now 7. Now would you get 7.4? 11,600 now 7. Now would you get 700? 11,700. At 11,700 a bit of buy, we're going to sell her at 11,700 if you want it. It's only another 100 or 200. I'll tell you what, when you're buying a farm, you don't buy it for a day, a week, a month, or a year. You buy it for a lifetime, probably several generations. You're going to look back if you don't buy this farm, and you're going to say, I should have bought it. I should have. You'd be a part of the shoulda, woulda club that I have. And I have had so many people over the years tell me that they wish that I would have pushed them harder to buy a farm, and they didn't buy it. I've never had anybody complain about buying one, but I've had a lot of people complain about not buying the farm that they wanted, the farm of their dreams, one close to home. For some reason, they wanted to buy the farm and they quit. Why? For $100, $200, $500 an acre? It doesn't make any sense. Now, I got 11,600. Now, who got 11,700? 11,700. Out 11,700 now, would you get 700 out of bid? If you're done, we're done. Out 11,700. Out 11,700. 11,700. 11,600. Now 7. At $700 now, would you get 7,700? Now would you get 700 out of bid for it? 11,600 and now 7. At 11,600 now 7. At 7,700 now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 700? 11,600 and now 7. At 11,600 and now 7,700 now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 7? Can you tell that close within $100? I don't think so. 11,600 now 7. Got 11,600 and now 7,700. Now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 700? 700 a bid of buy, but a buy at 700. Now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 7,700? Now would you get 700? What do you say? 11-6, and now it's 7. Odd 7-7, now we get 7-7, now we get 7. There's going to be a new owner, and then immediately following the land auction, we are going to go right straight to the acreages. We got 11-6, now 7. Got 7-7, now we get 7-7, now we get 7-7. Now we're going to have no more recesses. We are done. We got 11-6, now 7. At 7-7, now we get 7, and now 8. On 11-8, on 11,800, now we give 8, number 8, number 800 on a bid for it. 11-7, and now 8. On 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8 for it. 11-7, 8. On 11-7, and now 8, now we give 8, number 8, now we give 8, number 8. Pretty soon we're going to give you the 1-minute clock, and then I'll tell you, then it's going to be all over. Then you're going to be sitting at the supper table tonight, and you're going to tell your wife, you know, I should have bought that farm. Or she's going to tell you, she should have bought the farm. One or the other, who's ever bidding. All right, we got 11-7, now 8. On 11-8, on 11-8. If you're done, we're done. We are going to put her in the bank. On 11-7, and now 8. On 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8. But you all done? On 11-7 and 8. On 8, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, now we give 8, 4. 11-7, now 8. On 800, now we give 800, now we give 11-7 at the bid, now 8. On 8, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, 4. On 11-7, and now 8. On 11-7, and now 8, now we give 8, now we give 8, 4. I got 11-7, now 8. At 8, no more recesses. We are going to sell this farm. I got 11-7, now 800, and I know that you people that want this farm, you might as well bid on it, because I'll tell you, in a couple of minutes, it's going to be all over, and you're not going to have an opportunity. Now, I've got 11-7. You do right now. You've got the golden opportunity to buy this farm. I've got 11-7. Now, would you give $11,800? 11,000, now 800. Odd 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, number 800. 11-8, odd 11-8, 11-7 to bid, now 8. Odd 8, now we give 8, now we give 8, number 8, 11-7, and now 8. Odd 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, 4, 11-7, now 8. Odd 11-7, and now 8, now we give 8, number 8, now 11-7, and now 8. Odd 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, 4, 11-7, now 800. Got 800, now we give 8, now we give 8. We're going to give you a 1 minute right now. 1 minute, we're going to give you the countdown. I got 11-7, and now 8. Odd 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8. Now, don't come to us later and say, you wished I would have bid on it, because we're not going to listen. We got 11-7, and now 8. Odd 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, 4. 11-7, and now 8. And remember, when we're done here, we're going to go right into the building site. We got 11-7, and now 8. It's your turn. That 11-7 and online, you are out. Number 110, you're out. At 11-8, sir, one more time. Got 11-7 and now 8. Now we give 8, number 8, number 8, 4. And if you're done, we're going to let her go. I think we're running down on clock here. At 11-7 and now 8. On 8, now we got about 30 seconds left. 11-7, now 8. At 8, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, 4. I'm going to let her go. 11-7 and now 8. We're down to about 20 seconds. At 11-7 and now 8. Now we give 8, number 8, number 8, 4. Now we're at 15. At 11-8, at 11-8, 12 seconds. At 11-8, now we give 8, number 8, 4. 11-7 and now 8. Now we're down to 10 seconds. So that was a slow 2 seconds. At 11-7 and now 8. Got 8, now we give 8, 5 seconds to go. 11-7, now 8. Got 800, now we give 8, number 8, number 8, 800. Sold it. Done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank all of the bidders on the farmland for buying that, but don't go away, because if you want one of those beautiful building sites, and I mean super beautiful, they have everything, and we're going to explain them from top to bottom, inside and out, and we're going to be selling those in just a little bit. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Tyler.
Thank you very much there, Greg. So track 3 is gone, sold for $11,700 an acre. So just to reiterate, tracks 1 and 5 sold for $13,700 an acre. Track 6 then went next at $13,300 an acre. Then track 2 went for $11,800 an acre, and then track 4 went for $11,600. So phenomenal overall sale here. And I'm going to get with my colleague here, Craig Borcher here. So what's kind of the final numbers end up looking like this? It's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, sure, Tyler. So kind of looking through all the sales here, I came up with a weighted average per acre of $12,445.91.
Wow.
You know, so a pretty good price there.
Yep.
That's per deeded acre. And the total sale on just the farmland there of just a tad over $7.7 million.
Yeah, phenomenal numbers there. Phenomenal numbers there.
Phenomenal.
Really appreciate that, Craig. So we're going to take a break here, about 8 minutes here, and when we come back, we're going to sell the acreages. So if you're looking to buy one of those, stick around, and we'll come back here in about 8 minutes.